Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Gengar in an arena here, fighting, I don't know, some weird force or whatever. Inner is about to use Tackle, but it means nothing because normal does nothing to ghost types. Don't you agree?
Most definitely. Gengar would definitely pop that Kanto Reno any day. And welcome... I'm sorry.
Hey, yeah, kind of, well, it wouldn't be a good verse without a little chaotic intro, right?
Yeah.
So, why don't you introduce yourself first?
Ooh, what's up everybody? MetalGearBlaze here. How you guys doing?
Hey yo people, I'm WhiteBladeZero, and if you don't know me, I don't blame you.
You'll eventually get used to him.
Yeah, one of these centuries. So, welcome to a new versus project, Pokemon FireRed versus LeafGreen. I think the majority of this is just going to be a basic playthrough of the game. We're not going for the second round kind of thing. We're just sticking to the main story. Whoever gets to the Pokemon League wins.
Yep. I think this is going to be pretty fun. How about you?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm already on the new game. I'm ready to hit the new game.
Actually, funny thing about that, before this, I actually deleted my save data. So
I forgot how to do it. So I just made a temporary placeholder file, and I'm just gonna go ahead and hit new game right now.
All right, I'm already at the whole control thing.
Speed through tutorials.
The perfect way to start it off, ain't it?
Yeah. Which Pokemon Go was this thorough?
Yeah, I've heard there was a few accidents going on with Pokemon Go, so that's probably why I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah, it's a little thing called paying attention. I mean, seriously, the game warns you that you, pay attention to your surroundings, yet two guys fell off a cliff. How about that?
Well, I guess that shows that not everybody likes to pay attention.
Yeah. Let's see. I think I'll go ahead and read off Oak. Let's see. Hello there! Glad to meet you! Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battle. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession, while others do them in Nuzlots, but you get the idea. But first, tell me a little bit about yourselves. Boy or girl, which are you?
I'm already at the Your Name segment.
Yep, and I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly jot my name down. And bop. So your name are these, right?
Yeah, that's just about it. I'm already.
And like a responsible grandfather, I forgot my own grandson's name.
Yeah, I'm just calling mine Blue.
Let's see. Gary, cause why not? And legend unfold, blah blah blah, dreams and adventure. May the best player win.
Shrink in size, very small. You've got to save enough room for all. Ikadish, bigadish, megadish, mum, prestidigitonium. Don't mind me.
Right. Well, that's different, I'll say that. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my free potion.
I'm gonna do the same thing. As you never can tell with this first battle.
Yep. Come on, D-pad, respawn. Hey, Mom. Bye, Mom.
See you later, Mama.
Let's see, Pallet Town. I'm gonna go into the grass.
Me too.
Oh, crap. We were spotted.
What do you mean, don't go out? A bunch of other trainers before us do that. Why can't we? What makes us so special?
We don't have any Pokemon.
Yeah, well, how many other trainers do we run into that have starter Pokemon?
None.
My point exactly.
Well, none at the beginning, anyway. Greaves! Well, you pick a Pokemon. Ha ha ha.
Let's go, let's rock and roll.
But Greaves, I want my Pokemon first. Shut up. Okay,
No,
so...
that's not what I want.
Okay, what are you gonna pick?
I'm picking Bulbasaur.
I figured you'd do that.
You did, huh?
Yeah. I mean, that's a good speedrunner's choice.
For actual speedruns, not really. People, they generally choose Squirtle.
Yeah. But I'm gonna challenge myself. Charmander, get over here.
Alright, so I think there's one thing we forgot to discuss. Are we gonna do nicknames?
If you want to, I'm gonna nickname mine.
Alright, I guess I'll do the same.
Apollo.
I know what to do. I'll base the name of my Pokemon off of characters from other franchises. In this case, my Bulbasaur would it be Luigi?
Oh, I guess I'm doing Ace Attorney. I just named mine Apollo after Apollo Justice.
What?
I need.
Well, Apollo, take that. I'm a Luigi, number 1.
Apollo. Oh, for Pete's sake, no battling in my freaking lab. Well, here's the battle screen stuff.
Alright.
Kids have no respect for the elderly. Let's see. Scratch. Flick damage. That's it. And stuff. Just mash your attack.
As if we don't know about Pokemon already. A critical hit right off the bat. Really? Yes.
On the opponent's side?
Yeah. Blue's Charmander got a critical hit on me right off the bat.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's important to study your Pokemon thoroughly, blah blah blah. Just let me use my goddamn potion.
Unbelievable, I chose the wrong Pokemon. Gramps, give me a different one.
It's amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna toughen my Pokemon. Smell you later, Gramps. Go take a shower.
It's amazing how even though Bulbasaur is one of the more slower Pokemon, it is currently outspeeding that Charmander. Alright, Luigi got to level 6. That is nice.
Okay, and while you're occupied there, quickly look at my Charmander. Quiet nature. I don't know how to feel about that.
When it comes to in-game, I don't really worry too much about that. But let's take a look at mine anyway. Mine's a timid nature.
Lucky son of a gun.
I guess that's why it outsped that Charmander.
Yep. Thank you for the free potion, Mr. Sales Clerk.
Sheesh, you're already...
Screw you, random Rattata.
You're already way ahead of me, what do you know?
Helps to get ahead. Though I think that critical hit kind of hindered you there.
Yeah, it did. I did have to use that potion to save myself. Although I suppose it would have been faster if I just lost anyway, so then I would have just gotten through anyway. Sure, I might have been one level lower, but in hindsight, maybe I should have just lost. Oh well.
Well, yeah. But then you have less money. I'm on the road to Viridian City.
Ain't that the truth?
It took Ash 5 days, but it took me 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't get. Why don't they ever just let him win?
Pokemon League?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they build up his confidence and knock him down a few pegs for the heck of it. And I think he has a stronger... well, he has better chances in the Kalos region, I hear. He's in the top 2, I believe. Spoiler alert.
Well, I haven't really been paying attention to the anime anyway, so there's that.
Okay, spoiler alert, female protagonist from X and Y, apparently knows Ash since they were children. She has a crush on him because he helped her.
Yeah, I think I followed some of it, but I don't really watch it, so there's that.
I was binge watching the Hoenn series and working my way back up. I'm going away from Viridian City.
You're already there? I'm fighting a second Rattata right now.
I already got the Oaks bar.
Tackle missed!
How does a tackle miss?
What? Well, that's a fine start. A freaking Rattata, with 1 pixel of red health left, took out my Bulbasaur.
That dirty rat.
Yeah,
You're the Rattata that killed my Bulbasaur.
Ugh. Yeah, you're right, Mom. I did have one hell of an experience. That's not a good start for me.
Yep, that is pretty bad.
Yeah, Mom, I know what to do if a Pokemon gets hurt. I don't need a tutorial. My God.
Yeah, but you gotta remember the kids, though.
Yeah, that is true, but still. We ain't kids.
Yeah, but it's still there, so...
Yeah. Wow. in the same spot, in the same patch of grass, I find another Rattata. No, I don't want the bag, I want to run. You gotta love GameCube controllers. The D-pads are so tiny.
Yeah, and it's small and bulky for some reason.
Yeah. And another Rattata. That's a fine sign of things to come.
And Daisy acknowledges that his brother's lazy. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that Gary is lazy. I appreciate that. Makes me feel better. Knocked him down a few pegs.
Wait a minute.
What?
I thought she was talking about Oak. Professor Oak.
Oh, wait. Well, they're both lazy.
Yeah, that works.
I mean, the old man is having us go research Pokemon for him.
Because he's too old to do it.
Well, look at Birch. He does field work. He's not as old, but still.
Yeah, but he doesn't have gray hair.
So what's the excuse for that? My grandma on my mom's side doesn't have a single gray hair, and she's like in her 70s.
Well, don't tell me that.
Go, Apollo! Alright, I've already delivered the Oaks litter, and I've already got my 5 Pokeballs and Pokedex.
I'm getting them right now. So, yeah, I'm way behind. Thanks to that stinking rat.
And that crit from before.
Yeah, that too. Well, this wouldn't be a versus or any kind of Let's Play without something going wrong.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Kinda like that whole Operation Plumber thing you did a while ago.
Oh boy, ain't that the truth.
And penguins.
Getting pushed off by a Bob-Omb. How does that happen?
Well, better than getting blown up.
True. So you actually got the town map?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bother with that. Because if you decide to go to the Sevi Islands anyway after Blaine, you get one anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I just like picking it up early on the game so I don't have to pick it up later.
Oh, that makes sense.
Apollo, level 8.
And another Rattata once again. But this time I critted him.
Ha.
Alright, you dirty rat. You're mine.
To the Poke Center. Hello, nurse who wishes that I end up in the hospital every time.
Alright, that's one.
I mean, that's basically what she is. I mean, she hopes to see you again soon. I mean, you're hoping that he's gonna see me with injured Pokemon.
I guess they just enjoy the visit.
I suppose.
I mean, if there aren't any trainers coming in, what do? Just stand around all day long.
Yeah. And get the old man tutorial over with. You know what's painful about this old man here?
What?
Well, you know shiny Pokemon, right?
Uh-huh.
Sometimes the tutorial... sometimes the one who's giving the tutorial, either this old man or Wally in Ruby and Sapphire, will end up finding a shiny.
Seriously?
And, yeah, there's a chance for that happening. And you have to sit there while they catch it while you don't.
Wow. That's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. At this point, you're wondering, where can I borrow the snag machine from Coliseum?
Yeah.
No. I don't need the Teachy TV, but thanks anyway.
Yeah. The one thing that came from FireRed and LeafGreen, never to appear again.
Yep. I mean, we have this thing called the internet.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Alright, I'm gonna get my second Pokemon here. No, it is not a Spearow.
Well, I'm actually just catching Pokemon anyway, so that, well, not for the Pokedex thing, but just so I have at least 10 when it's time to get Flash.
Yeah.
Because even though I played the original since they came out, I still can't really navigate Rock Tunnel without something to see.
I'll just bump into every wall until I come across something.
Yeah,
I can feel around.
I guess that works. We'll see how long you can stay ahead with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip that free potion, go on to Route 2.
And this is what I want.
What is it?
Mankey.
Hey, you're catching a Mankey.
Yes.
Well, that makes sense, because of the first gym.
Yeah, and it's the fastest fighting type in the game, so might as well use it.
Might as well use it to your advantage.
Mankey, let's see. What will I name you after? I'll name you after a certain character that's somewhat funny, but somewhat of a pest in the Ace Attorney series. Your name will be Larry. Not Larry. Larry, there we go.
Larry Butts, huh?
Yep, when something smells, it's usually the butts.
And hello, it's a Caterpie. Don't you bug me with a Caterpie.
With a flying type, the win's easy.
You take a normal type like Jigglypuff.
With the ghostly Ganger, the battle's real tough.
And I don't know anything else.
Thunderbolt with an electric attack until you get ground out by a Marowak. What kind of Pokemon of you was more of a Poké-Rap than anything?
Yeah, that's true.
And seriously, that... because the actual Pokemon rap was just, what, naming off Pokemon names?
Well, at least they had it with rhythm. That's about it.
Yeah. I believe College Humor made fun of that by going over every single Pokemon up to X and Y.
Huh.
It was funny. Let's see.
I just caught a Caterpie, but it's not going to be on my team.
You can use that for a sacrifice play later.
Yeah, that's probably what I try to do, but funny thing, when I was doing a little test of this run I had scheduled, for some reason, the trainers, the AI trainers, would not KO my sacrifice.
I think they figured they were onto your plan.
Yeah, and instead, my sacrifice would KO them. What kind of crap is that?
I don't know, I think it's a repeat of Slavinator.
Could be.
Tons of Rattata all over the place. Good training for my Mankey.
Yeah. Although, even though Mankey is a fast fighting type, it's still pretty frail.
Well, yes. As shown by this Rattata, as it does a lot of damage to it. Follow! Thank you.
Alright, I'm already in Viridian Forest, by the way.
Yeah. Having Bulbasaur is a good choice because you can't get poisoned in there.
Yeah, and Poison Sting by a Weedle does neutral damage.
Yep.
Alright, that was the 3 Pokemon I'm gonna catch, and now to catch one for my team. Yeah, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, in case you're wondering, the border you see right here, that was made by me.
Yes.
And
Because he's a lot more creative than I.
And I'm going to be editing it as we go, so all of these are, well, they're not pre-made from start to finish.
Nurse! Charmander's poisoned!
Well, I guess while you're trying to grind that Mankey of yours, I'm going to search for my new teammate.
Let me guess. Pikachu?
Maybe.
That's your only reason for searching around Viridian Forest.
Yeah, true. Already got Caterpie, already caught Weedle, I'm not using either of those, although I did use a Butterfree in my long play of this game.
It's not too bad early on.
Yeah, but the thing is, I actually kept it throughout the entire game. Sure, I had to level it up a lot more than the rest of my team, but still, it turned out to be a pretty good Pokemon to use.
Yeah, a lot of people like to keep the early game bugs, if they're new.
And we've got 10 minutes to go.
Yep. I think the only person I know that's kept a Beedrill on their team all the way to red and Heart Gold and Soul Silver was my brother.
Really? How'd that turn out?
It slaughtered Red's Venusaur.
Nice. And what do you know? I found Pikachu.
Okay. Break out of the ball, break out of the ball, break out of the ball.
I haven't even tossed a ball yet.
Don't go in the ball, don't go in the ball.
Here it goes. Number 1.
Pikachu, break out of the Pokeball, I beg of you.
It did.
Thank you.
It's been known to do that.
Now just keep doing that.
I still have a chance. Here comes number 2.
Hey, something that can't poison me.
What?
Kill it. What?
Didn't even shake that time.
Thank you, Pikachu. It's much appreciated.
Okay, I've been grounded a couple times. This one last tackle should not knock it out. Good, it didn't. Alright, you. 1 Pokeball left. Make it count. Go!
Break, 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 break.
Gotcha!
Crap!
The last Pokeball always does it.
Caterpie Cake take KO's Larry, dang it. Well, Paulo.
Okay, as for the name of this Pikachu... It's a female. I guess you could say this was rather peachy.
Really?
Really.
Frickin' Peach.
Well, it had to be said sooner or later.
Well, what about what?
What?
From Paper Mario.
Oh yeah. That would have made a little more sense.
I mean, I know Peach can be somewhat of a fighter, but I didn't think she'd have that much spark to her.
It could be a real shocker sometimes.
Yeah, kind of like her game, kind of like her DS game. Ugh, Super Princess Peach.
That bad?
Yeah, on the inappropriate level.
Really?
Yeah, ever heard of something called the Vibe Scepter?
Uh-huh.
Well, according to the description for that, it says it can be apparently found in your mom's bedroom.
Okay, let's skip to something else.
Yeah. That's what I mean by inappropriate.
Yeah. I think there's something we forgot to mention about this project. Any kind of grinding that we do, we're going to keep that on screen. So, hopefully we'll be able to find plenty of things to talk about.
Yes.
At least I think that's the plan.
We'll probably find something to talk about. Like this, for example. You know how we were talking about Pokemon Go?
Uh-huh.
Alright. So, I get off work, and, it's been a long day. After I get out of the building, there's a wild Alakazam.
Wow. Really
Really rare find. I only had 1 ball left. And I thought I'd try and catch it. It breaks out after the 3rd shake.
Ouch.
So I'm forced to run away from the darn thing.
Jeez. That stinks.
Yeah, kind of played with my mind there.
I bet it did.
Yeah. Then the other day when I'm walking to my mailbox, I come across a Bulbasaur. It breaks out of 10 balls and then runs off.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
With Pokemon and Pokemon Go, if they're in an area for too long, they will despawn, or if you're in a battle, they'll run away.
Well, that's kind of ridiculous. But still,
Yeah.
10 Pokeballs?
Yes.
Jeez.
It wouldn't stay. If I find that Bulbasaur in that exact same spot, I'm naming it Trollosaur.
Bulbatroll?
Bulbatroll, yes. Or Stinkwade.
Yeah, that guy's a real stinker, ain't he, Doc?
Yep.
Alright, that's 1 trainer down. Peach is now level 4.
And we each both have a somewhat solid secondary member right now.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm debating whether or not I want to keep my Mankey. I might swap it out for a different fighting type later.
Hmm.
Maybe for Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan later.
Yeah, it could be. That's pretty late. That's kind of midway into the game, but if you can get it, it can be a good partner. Personally, I'd go with Hitmonlee.
Yeah, Hitmonchan's punching moves would be good if it was with a gen later, but...
Yeah, you'd have to rely on its special stat, which I don't think is that good, is it?
It's garbage. Its special stat is garbage.
I think I may need to take a trip to the Pokemon Center pretty soon. Luigi's only got 10 tackles left. And it's barely doing a thing to this level 7 Weedle.
Yeah, and your grass attacks wouldn't even do much, only a quarter damage.
He doesn't even know a grass attack except Leech Seed.
If you had an offensive grass move.
Yeah. Although Leech Seed won't do much, it'll at least help it a little bit.
Yeah.
Of course, the thing is, I just hope Luigi would stop missing his tackles. He's been doing that quite a bit. Even just now!
Well, I think you found the fitting name for it. I mean, it kind of fits his character now.
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't have this much of a problem before off-screen, but now that we're recording, bada bing, bada boom, bad luck takes over.
The Let's Play curse everybody.
Curse you, curse! I curse at you! Curse!
It's not very effective.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, Peach is level 5 now. That was quick.
Larry's also level 5.
And Luigi's now level 8.
Same with Apollo.
Wow. How does that happen?
I don't know. Though this is somewhat fitting, though. I'm playing FireRed, I'm using Charmander. You're playing LeafGreen, you're using Bulbasaur.
Yeah, I didn't really expect that.
Yeah. I was gonna use Squirtle at first, and I thought, why not challenge myself a little bit more?
No shame in that.
Area 6. Learn the low kick, just what I wanted.
Low kick, it's just what I need.
Aiming low. There, aiming low. A Pokeball on the ground. It's an antidote.
How does that happen?
Careless people.
Yeah. Now, there is one thing I've been meaning to ask you, but I think we'll save that until this episode's done.
Alright.
Which, we've got about 1:45 left.
Yeah, if we have to go a little over just to get through the Viridian Forest, that's fine.
Yeah,
That means we can save the gym battle for later.
True. I'm still in the middle of this trainer battle right now. With 5 tackles left on Luigi.
There we go, Larry, putting in some work.
And it missed again.
Luigi, you better straighten up now!
I'm trying, Mario, but this bug is too small.
Look at you aim!
I don't even know what to say to that. Luckily, Leech Seed is helping a little bit.
Just like your jumps, you aim too high! And don't get very far!
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't quite get.
He jumps really high but doesn't get very far with it.
Yeah, I know that, but that's the part I don't get. How come Luigi jumps higher but Mario doesn't? Weight issues?
Maybe. I mean, he is, well, a beanpole compared to Mario.
Beanpole? Beanpole?
Yep.
I remember that scene from Smash King. That was a funny one.
Yep.
And the fact that Dark Link said it too, even though it wasn't supposed to be that way, that just added to the comedy.
Because he was just as confused as everybody else.
Yeah. Alright, Kakuna's no problem. With Peach knowing only Thunder Shock, its raising defense won't do anything.
Yep. So what are your what's your opinion on some of the new Pokemon that he came out with for Sun and Moon?
From what I've seen, not too bad. I don't think. I don't really try to judge the whole thing on it, just based on looks.
Well, we did get our first fire poison type.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, and an ability that allows it to poison other poison types and even steel types.
Wow, really?
Yeah, the ability is called Corrosion.
Nice. Okay, so where are you at?
Well, I think a little bit halfway through Viridian Forest, just trying to train up my Mankey as I fight these trainers.
Well, I just fought the second trainer you fought there, but we are out of time, and I gotta get to the Pokemon Center.
Alright.
So, ladies and gentlemen, hope you've enjoyed this first part. As we go through this series, we will be alternating on our channels some episode uploads.
Yep. The first part of this series will be posted on both of our channels. I believe the second part will be posted here on WhiteBlade's channel.
I don't think
if
we
you
really.
don't mind.
Nah, I don't mind. We didn't really discuss that part, but yeah, I don't mind at all.
Well, it's one of your versus series. I thought it'd be more fitting for you to have the second part. Yeah, second part.
Close enough. All right. Well, there you have it, folks. So until next time, I'm WhiteBladeZero.
And MetalGearBlaze.
And we'll see you next time, fellow trainers. Catch you later. Well, I had to make some kind of pun to end this. It's me.
Professor!